Yo, this is your boy XRPD, and I am back. Welcome back to the Altcoin Hustle channel. I really appreciate the support. I think I'm at like 79 subscribers and almost 2 months of doing this. So thank you so much. Got over 100 videos up, shorts included in those videos. But thank you for the love and support, and I appreciate the comments, liking, sharing the videos. Really appreciate that. So I'm back today because I'm talking about the SEC versus Ripple case. Yeah, I know it's just it just keeps going, but I got new updates. New updates I want to talk about as of today, September the 20th. You may be watching this the following day on the 21st, but new updates. So let's go ahead and get into it. It won't be a long video actually, but it's important information that just came out that you may not know about. So what am I going to talk about today? So essentially, what I'm talking about is Ripple's legal team saying that they have no plans to settle the lawsuit with the SEC. That's right. They plan on seeing this lawsuit all the way through. And you know what? Why not? I think they should. It's been maybe 9 going on 10 months dealing with this. Might as well finish it out. And they may feel really strongly, like I've been mentioning in some of my previous videos, that they're going to win the case. And, a lot of folks in the crypto space that has more intelligence than me when it comes to crypto, more knowledgeable, also agree with that. So let's get into this article. This is from the Daily Holler, talking about the case. Let me just break this down. So you may already know, but if you don't know, just to explain for maybe some new people that don't know what's going on. Ripple is being sued by the SEC for allegedly selling XRP as an unregistered security beginning in 2013. The top U.S. financial regulator also alleges that XRP remains an unregistered security to this day. So that is actually true. Well, that's their version of the truth. If they feel that it's unregistered security, what about Ethereum? What about Bitcoin? But another video for another day. Let's continue on with this article. So Fox Business correspondent Chris Gasparino, hopefully I'm saying his name right, tells his 114,000 followers on Twitter, that the San Francisco-based payments company informed the media outlet that they didn't plan on settling with the SEC and that they can prove inconsistencies in the policies of the SEC chairman, Gary Gensler. And this is actually breaking news today, reported. And I'll just go ahead and break down a little bit more of this information. The article continues. However, crypto legal expert Jeremy Hogan, and Jeremy Hogan has a great YouTube channel talking about this case for essentially since it's been filed. To be honest, I've watched a lot of the videos on the case. So if you're interested, I highly recommend Jeremy Hogan's YouTube channel. But he was just saying, and he's been covering the lawsuit closely, like I mentioned, that legal teams, this is a quote, legal teams never say they want to settle because that would be a sign of weakness. So I kind of said and alluded to that earlier. That's interesting. Bit of information, wasn't aware. Obviously I'm aware of tactics, but I'm not a lawyer. So, but this is a good tactic, interesting tactic at the very least. The article continues on just saying, last month, Hogan said that while many XRP investors hope for a settlement sooner rather than later, the slow nature of the legal process means that the suit is likely to drag on at least until early 2022. So, I think that's a normal thing, really. Also, COVID, the pandemic could have played a role in that as well. Just kind of delaying things or prolonging things. So this is an important case, not just for Ripple, the company, but for crypto in general. And this is actually hurt Ripple's business in the United States. So a lot of their business that you may see in articles that are reported are done overseas, a lot in Asia, mainly. A lot of their business now is in the Philippines, Korea, the Asian area. So because they're stifled right now in the United States, they have to stay afloat and conduct business in other ways to stay afloat. And it's just hurting them as a company. It's hurting the XRP investor. As you well know, if you hold XRP, like I have and continue to hold XRP. Value has gone down a lot. Now, granted, because of the lawsuit, we've earned some of that back, but still, it's been a suppressed value, in my opinion, when it comes to XRP. So it should have really been broken out by now if it wasn't for this lawsuit, but based on the bull runs we've had over the past year or so. So yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to kind of touch on from that standpoint. The rest of the article just says, Jeremy Hogan noted that the case's expert discovery phase doesn't end until November, which means it could be hard for either party to negotiate a settlement if they still don't know the contents or context of the other side's case. So there's some things that still has to be figured out based on this article. And I'm just going to read another piece of this, and this is in quotation marks. So Jeremy Hogan saying this: the problem with the settlement between now and November the 12th is that the parties won't know how strong each position is until after discovery closes. So even if we're looking at a slap on the wrist settlement of millions of dollars, which is kind of funny to say, how many millions are we talking about? 10, 20, 200, 1,000? So it's interesting, this statement essentially, as far as possibly getting slapped on the wrist with a settlement, is just taking more time. He continues on to say, you think that Ripple isn't going to care about the difference between 20 million versus 200 million? I think any business cares about that and is willing to wait an extra couple of months in order to potentially save millions of dollars. So yeah, that's a fascinating end to the article. So, Ripple, look, they want to win the case, because they understand this is going to be a huge milestone for cryptocurrency, but they don't want to win the case at the expense of, losing millions of dollars through a settlement. So this is probably another reason why they want to see the case through. They want to win the case, so they're not paying millions of more dollars in the settlement. They're a company, they have a bottom line as well. So they want to make sure they can conduct their business accordingly, and spending extra money in a settlement is not conducive to good business, especially when you have to pay that to the SEC. The same people that won't give us clarity on XRP or crypto and consider Ethereum and Bitcoin based on their knowledge of crypto, but XRP is not. So that's essentially what I want to talk about today. How Ripple is going to see this lawsuit through. I totally agree with them. I think they definitely should do that. And by all means, if you have any other comments about this article, please leave those comments below. I will read every article, respond every comment, respond to every comment as well. But I definitely thank you guys so much again for all support. This is your boy XRPD. I'll be back next time with another video. And until then, let's all go to the moon together. Moon money.